story is about some wooden people, and they're called Wemmicks, and they look like this. And some of them are tall, and some of them are short, and all of them look different. And they all live in the same place, right here. And all of the Wemmicks were carved by a woodmaker whose name is Eli. And every day, the Wemmicks did this thing. Wherever they went, they had a box of gold star stickers and a box of gray dot stickers. And they would give the Wemmicks a star sticker if they had smooth wood or really, really nice, vibrant paint. But if the Wemmicks didn't have, really pretty paint or their wood was chipped, they would get a dot sticker. And some of the Wemmicks could do really cool things like do flips off of boxes or other, they were really talented. So a lot of them had a lot of star stickers, and it made them feel really good whenever they got a star sticker. But then the other Wemmicks who couldn't do quite as much got dot stickers. And one of these Wemmicks was a wooden person named Punchinello, and that's him right there. That's Punchinello. And Punchinello couldn't jump very high, or when he would jump, he'd fall down. And people would give him dots when he fell over. Or maybe his wood would get chipped if he fell, so he'd just get more dots. And when he tried to explain why he fell, he got more and more dots. So he has lots of dots here. And he's not very happy about it, because you can imagine, getting a lot of dot stickers, that wouldn't make you feel very good. And after a while, Punchinello believed them. He thought, I'm not a very good Wemmick because I have lots of dot stickers, and that doesn't make me feel very good. So he would hang out with a lot of the other Wemmicks who had dot stickers, because that made him feel better about himself. But one day he met this other Wemmick person, and their name was Lucia. And she didn't have any stickers at all. She didn't have any dots or any stars. And Punchinello asked her why, and she said, well, the stickers, they just don't stick. They fall right off of me. And Punchinello thought, well, that seems kind of nice. I would like not to have any stickers on me at all. So he asked her, how come you don't have any stickers? And she told him, well, it's because I go talk to Eli up on that hill over there. So there they are, looking up on the hill, and that's where Eli lives. Right there, that's where he lives. So next, Punchinello decided to pay him a visit. He decided to go see Eli. And when he went to visit Eli, it was a little bit intimidating, because Punchinello is this little Wemmick person. And there's Eli in his workshop right there. So Punchinello asked Eli, do you know who I am? And Punchinello said, of course, I made you. Eli said, of course, Punchinello, I know exactly who you are. I made you. So Punchinello sat down on the bench with Eli. And Eli looked at him and he said, it looks like you've got a lot of gray dots on you there. And Punchinello said, I'm sorry, Eli, I really didn't mean to. I'm really sorry. And Eli said, no, don't defend yourself to me. I really don't care what the other Wemmicks think. I don't care if you have dot stickers or star stickers, because that doesn't matter. I made you, and I think that you're perfect just the way you are, and that makes you really special. And Punchinello asked him, well, why? I can't walk fast or jump, so why do I matter to you? And Eli said, well, because you're mine, and that's why you matter to me. And Punchinello didn't really know what to think of this, because no one had ever said something like this to him before. And then Eli said to him, every day I have been hoping that you would come and visit me. And Punchinello told him, hey, I came to visit you because I met this other Wemmick named Lucia, and she didn't have any marks at all, no dots, no stars. Why don't the stickers stay on her? So Eli told him, you know, the stickers, they only stick if you let them. And what I think is a lot more important than what the other Wemmicks think. So the stickers, they'll only stick if they matter to you. And Punchinello thought, that's kind of strange. So he left Eli's house, and he was a little bit confused. But he thought, you know, he remembered what Eli told him, and how Eli said, "You're special because I made you, and I don't make mistakes." And Punchinello thought, you know what? I think he really means it. And as he thought this, a dot sticker fell to the ground. And that's where this story ends. And I really like this story. And it reminds me of the Bible verse too. See, in the beginning, Punchinello's sad because the other Wemmicks gave him dot stickers instead of stars, and that makes him feel really bad about himself. And then he meets this other Wemmick person named Lucia, and she doesn't have any stickers at all. But finally, when Punchinello talks to Eli, his maker, he learns that the stickers don't matter at all. Punchinello is special just the way that Eli made him. You know, something that I really like about this story is that all the Wemmicks in this story, they look different, they walk different, talk different. And even though some of the Wemmicks have a lot of dots or a lot of stars, Eli loves them all just the way he created them. It doesn't matter whether they're tall, if they're short, if they have smooth wood, if they have chipped wood, if they can do cool flips. It doesn't matter. Eli loves all of the Wemmicks just like God loves all of us. And you know, we all look different from one another too. And we all speak, you know, lots of different languages. And we all have different gifts to share. Like maybe you really like to sing, so you share songs with your friends and your family. Or maybe you like to draw pictures or tell stories. Or you might be a really good listener, or maybe you give lots of warm hugs to your friends and your family, and that's what you share with them. See, the cool thing is that we're all different. Like, how awesome is that? There's only one person on this planet who looks like you, walks like you, talks like you. And our differences make us so special, just like God intended. And God loves every single one of us, no matter what we look like. And that's pretty awesome. And one way we can celebrate how awesome that is by listening to music. So with that, we have a song.